So I am currently logged into our sales CRM, and I am currently logged in from an admin account, wherein admin primarily can see leads that come in from all different kinds of sources that we have, right? We have integrated with a WhatsApp chatbot, incoming call, an incoming email, or even website forms from which we can create and capture leads from all of these sources. Now, I'll take you through different modules that we have built here in the sales CRM and also related to the requirement as and when we dive deeper into these modules. So first is our lead module wherein all the leads come in. And then we have our opportunity module wherein all the leads that are qualified after a certain stage will automatically move to the opportunity stage. Then we have a quotation module from which you can generate quotation and also share the quotation via email. Then we have a audit log wherein all the activities that happen on the system are recorded so that the filtration of leads happening on these are also being taken care of. Then we have a lead scoring configurator wherein we have certain parameters on which you can decide what on basically every activity that happens on the lead. How much should the score increase or decrease is configured here. Then we have our cadence and steps. Again, this is not a part of the requirement, but we have a cadence module. Then we have an email template configurator wherein you can configure different emails which can be directly sent to your leads or opportunities. Then we have a lead assignment configurator wherein we have different rules and basis certain parameters. The parameter here being lead ka status. The leads will be assigned accordingly according to these rules. Then finally, we have our masters. We have an agent master, we have a course master, and again, the student database, whoever is enrolled to any course that we have, right? Okay. Now, and yeah, further to which we also have a dashboard wherein we will show you all the dashboarding capabilities that we have along with certain reports that we have. Cool. So I'll just create a lead on the system and also, yeah, further to which also there is a bulk upload wherein you can upload leads in bulk, right? I will just create a new lead. Yeah. Right. So these again, all of these details are configurable. These parameters, these validations, anything. All of these details are configurable. Again, we have validations added here. Let's say if this was a mobile number that exists in the system. Let me just show you. So as I told you, if there is a duplicate mobile number in the system, as uh, I entered the mobile number, it will automatically show me a pop-up saying mobile number already exists and this form is already freezed. I cannot submit this form until I change the mobile number, and same goes for email ID, right? So I'll just change it to Rahul's mobile number, which does not exist in the system right now. Right now, this form is again open, and I once I click on submit, a new lead will be created in the system, right? Uh, Again, further to which, one more requirement in the system in the sheet was that all the mobile numbers and email ID should be masked. I have masked mobile number just to give you an idea of how we mask data. It's another configuration, just a toggle for us to just mask email IDs as well, right? So as soon as a lead gets created in the system, you can see the status of the lead was new, but it automatically got changed to cadence initiated. This is a workflow that we have created in the system, which basically, depending on the rules that we have set for the cadence of a particular lead, it depends on the source of the lead as well, which is here the agent, right? Which is manual creation of lead. And you can see automatically a lead score is assigned, which is 45, which is again dependent on the scores that the parameters in the lead scoring configurator that we have. Now, right now, you can see that there is no assignee here, which will automatically be updated by the system via the assignment configurator. I'll just take you through what goes around in the lead in our lead record page. So in our lead record page, you can see we have two ways to call via the system. There is call from Ameo, there is call from my operator. Again, there can be n number of dialers that we can integrate with, and we can have actions pertaining to those. Then we have email, wherein you can send email right from the system. We have multiple templates basis which we have, let's say, qualified lead or contacted lead. These are again coming in from our lead email template configurator, and once I click on send, Rahul will here receive an email on the same. So to initiate a call, I am currently logged into my dialer Ameo, and I as an agent have set my status as available. I will just click on, yeah, call has been initiated. I receive a call on my mobile first as an agent, further to which Rahul will be receiving a call. So now Rahul and the agent are in conversation, and on Ameo you can see the call is connected, and now we can disconnect Rahul. So once the call is disconnected, I can just select a disposition call connected and click on save and dispose. And on Amoga, in a short while, we will have an activity update which will tell me the duration of the call, the status of the call, and all of these details as and when Ameo from the other end is sending me all of these details, right? We'll come back in a couple of seconds and see that as well. Similar to that, we have call from my operator as well. Then we showed you the email. If you want to record any meetings, just how if you have an activity, basically, a physical meeting happened. If you just want to create an activity record in the system, you can just enter these details. Again, this can also be integrated with your meeting provider, and all of these details can flow in automatically as well. Then we have WhatsApp integration, wherein you can send templated WhatsApp messages right from the system. You can select any template that you have. These are pre-approved template from Wati. We have gotten it approved by Meta, and you can just click on submit, and these messages will also automatically flow to Rahul. Once we create a lead, obviously we can do any kind of engagement with that particular lead. Now, once we change the status of a lead to qualified in our system, again, this can happen either manually, which is done by an agent, or we have a lead score that is maintained. If you have a rule that once a lead crosses a certain score, it should automatically be qualified and converted to an opportunity, which can also happen, right? So as soon as I change the lead status to qualified, Rahul Zuchi as a lead is automatically converted to an opportunity and is shown as interest as interest is the status, right? Now in our opportunity details also, there are multiple things wherein they can initiate a call or send an email or WhatsApp. But here what additionally we are doing is that we are adding details of what course is this individual interested in, right? So let's say it's a course of business management. I'll just save this, and you can see the grand total and the deal expected close date and everything. You can select and submit here. Now, for this particular lead, for this particular opportunity, you can also add quotations from the system itself. If you want to send out a quote saying that, okay, let's say it's a draft quote that you are sending, right? And quote owner is me, and the deal name is so this is again the course. You have to add the course details again. If we have already added it previously, we can pick it up from there as well. But here, further to that, you can add discounts and tax, and the total will automatically be calculated. And you can add multiple products to these as and these course details are automatically getting fetched from our course master, where we have stored all the details of the course, right? And on click of submit, it will show me a preview of the quotation that we have generated from the system. This can again be your template that you wish to have. All the details that we have filled in the form is automatically populated over here. And once I click on print quotation, I can save this quotation as a PDF, right? Now on Amoga, this quotation will be automatically stored as an entry for this quotation will automatically be created, and the status of this quotation is draft. You can also view this quotation in our quotation tab, and you can directly mail this quotation to the user that we have already created. Okay, then let's move to the lead scoring, which is a part of the scope again. How we have built the lead scoring here is that we have considered certain parameters on which we can configure lead scoring, right? Again, these will completely be your parameters on which you want to increase or decrease the score of a particular lead. Let's say this for me, one particular parameter is status, right? And let's say the status on converted, right? Further to which you can have a subtype, but if you just put 20 here and submit it, I already have these rules, I won't submit it. But what essentially will happen is that whenever a lead comes in with the status qualified here, right, the score will automatically increase by 40, right? If it's converted, it will automatically increase by 50. If it is the status loss, it will decrease by 10. So you can change these scores right from here from the UI as well. One parameter is status, the other parameter is the source. If the source of your lead is XYZ, increase the score by this. This can be configured right from here. Then we have TAT, right? So basically, the duration in which, and this duration is from the lead creation that I'm talking about, right? The duration in which the lead status changed to converted, if that is between 0 to 2 days, increase the score by 30, right? Same for all statuses that we have. We have calculated TAT for everything. That is why in our leads as well, you can see the lead score in the end, right? 45. These scores automatically get updated as in when we make changes to the lead. So here you can see lead score updated happened when the record was created, and it was automatically updated to 45. Yeah. So in the lead record page, I failed to mention that we have a detailed activity history where you can see what all activities are happening to this particular lead and who is the individual or who is the user doing it, and what is the time when it is happening as well. It's all getting stored as a part of activity. So this is the automation module that we have, right? I'll just show you the list of flows that we have created. It can be a lot of these things you have already seen in action, what we have done in this demo, but just to show you, let's say the round robin assignment. Yeah. So I'll just, let's say, select an application, which is our CRM, and I can, after adding the details, I have internal triggers that I can set in the system, right? So on status update, what is happening, or these CRUD operations, right? Then my object is, let's say, our lead, right? And on which event, right? So on status update or on assignee update, when it gets deleted, created, updated, I can set these rules, right? Now
Okay.
on status update, I can set further condition that which status, right? If status equals, in my case, was qualified, right? I want to send out a, let's say, a WhatsApp message, or I want to assign it to some agent, right? I can either run a script which again opens up a different scope for us to create further automations which are not in this particular list, right? Otherwise, we have send in-app notification if you want to create another task in the system, if you want to update a task in the system, or send out a mail, right? Or either run a script, right? If once I click on run a script, I have created multiple scripts in which we use our system itself to write these scripts to, let's say, assign a lead to someone, right? Or update the score of the lead, or any kind of script wherein you have written down a small piece of code to perform certain actions in the system, right? You can create such automations very quickly. Yeah, also there is bulk upload, which is very straightforward. Again, we have a template that you can download. It will be a CSV. You can open the CSV, update the details here, and save the CSV, drop the CSV here itself and submit it. Automatically, the leads will start populating. Further to which, in the scope, there were certain things to handle duplicate leads from bulk upload as well. We have already handled that. If a lead is added in the system with the existing mobile number, other details can update, but a new lead need not be created. That is already handled. If we need to demonstrate, we can demonstrate. Then we have our lead dashboard, right? So we have your lead to opportunity percentage, how many leads are hot, how many quotations are closed successfully. Then we have lead to opportunity conversions, right? And then we have quotation to closure conversion. Then we have multiple charts, right? So I'll just show you how we are configuring these. So this is the entire configurator, right? So I can add formulas to this as well, and we can customize these charts. So this is just to show you how and the variety of charts and dashboards we have, so that whatever metric that you want to capture and visualize in the system, we will be easily able to help you visualize those, right? So again, these are further, again, different types of charts. This is not related to this current setup. This lead dashboard is related to the setup wherein you have sales wise lead count, or sales wise status wise lead distribution, quarter wise lead count, or the trends that we have. These are just to show you the different kind of charts that we have in this. So these tabs that you see on the top, these can be further configured into different reports if you have any, right? So let's say you have a productivity report, right? Once you click on that, we can show one specific chart out of these as well, expanded in a form of a report, which you will be able to see and visualize the report as well.